Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, that's pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. And this is going to be very quick. I'm going to add some video clips in post-production. But man, hey, the rollout is here, man. The rollout of this thing is here, and we've been saying for the longest, we've been giving warnings for the longest, and we've been talking about lockdown 2.0 for the longest, and they're already beta testing this thing over there in Sydney, Australia, and are preparing to do the same here in good old mystery Babylon. But I'm gonna read the title of this article, scroll through it, a couple scriptures, and that's gonna be it, because it's nothing left to say, man. They're outwardly saying what they plan to do for the ones of you out there that are not going to go with the system. I'll say it like that. This is from the Daily Mail. All retail closed, curfews at night, 5 km travel restrictions. And when you look that up over here in the States, it's within 3-mile radius. You're restricted to wherever you live. Sydney needs to adopt a Melbourne-style lockdown to beat CV outbreak, experts warn. So if they're closing a major city like Sydney, it lets you know they don't care anything about the economy. They don't care anything about the people, and they don't care anything about the well wishes of the public, man. All right, they're getting ready to do this thing. It says experts have called for tighter restrictions to enforce Sydney lockdown. They want to see stricter rules similar to Melbourne. And who wants to see these things? Like I said from the beginning, this thing is an agenda. Melbourne's draconian lockdown may include night curfews, travel limits, shutdown of non-essential retail. Expert also warned of a prolonged lockdown as current outbreak worsens. So they showed you that in that movie Songbird that came out. The people were upset about. But the game plan, the elites, the agenda, it's all, they put it right in front of your face, man. You just have to be, your eyes got to be open to see it. And we're here, man. We're definitely here, man. So it begins, man. Right? And so it begins. You know, so they got the news over there in Australia. You got people on there, the pundits, which are nothing but paid people to push the agenda. All right, mainstream media. Right, 5-kilometer travel limit could be enforced on Sydneyers as outbreak worsens. You see that? Experts have called for a shutdown of non-essential retail stores. It's this Myers store in Sydney. So all these things are happening, man. All these things are happening, you know, like it or not, all these things are happening, and it's gonna come to, like I said, mystery Babylon. But when it gets here, man, it's gonna already be tested. That's where they're rolling this thing out in these European countries. You see, it says new face mask rules, travel restrictions have been introduced. All right, it says with a draconian style lockdown of troops on street, possibly on the way to top epidemiologist has warned. So this thing is going down, man. Like it or not, this thing is absolutely going down, like it or not. And the first scripture I'm gonna get, right? Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So he's pushing this thing. He's going full blast, man. All right, he's going full blast. If you don't see it by now, you ain't gonna never see it. All right. So the ones of you that are awake, hey, just know it, man. Just know, take it all in, and understand that the scriptures and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, his prophecies, are coming to pass. Have comfort in that. All right? Because time is ticking, man. Time is ticking. This is 2nd Ezra 16:72. For they shall waste and take away their goods. We start up a couple. 2nd Ezra 16:70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And the ones that fear the Lord are the ones that are not going to go along to get along with this system. Now, I'm not going to go through all these articles, but there's talks about Oregon may use National Guard for door-to-door CV questions. All right, they rolling it out. Some type of I forgot how Joe Biden called it. Certain teams are gonna go door to door to see if you got this thing, man, or see if you're refusing to put you on that list. All right, that's one. And another one is Jen Psaki announces Biden will support local VC mandates. So they're gonna do it in certain towns. Certain cities, starting off first and foremost with these blue states, towns and cities. And if your local health people say, hey, you got to get this thing, that's what it's going to be. Because this is where this thing is headed, man. This is exactly where it's headed. You see? So it says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Right? Then shall there be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. All right. Last one, Philippians 1:29. For unto you is given to on behalf to Slakia. For unto you is given in the behalf of Yahushua not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. And that's where we're at right now, man. That's exactly where we're at. But that's the point. Like I said, it's gonna be quick, straight to the point. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and Shalom the next time.
Really depends on what it is that we do at this point. So now we have this Delta variant that is much more contagious. Because it's more contagious, it's going to be even harder for us to reach herd immunity. We're going to have to vaccinate an even higher proportion of people to get there. What happens then if we end up having another variant developing that's even more contagious, that could cause more disease, that could evade the protection of our immune system? And so how quickly we get this under control and which way we go depends on what we do now when it comes to vaccination, to overcoming disinformation. And what we really need to do at this point is to make vaccination the easy choice. It needs to be hard for people to remain unvaccinated. Right now, it's kind of the opposite. It's fine. I mean, it's easy if you're unvaccinated. You can do everything you want to do anyway. But at some point, these mandates by workplaces, by schools, I think it will be important to say, hey, you can opt out, but if you want to opt out, you have to sign these forms. You have to get twice weekly testing. Basically, we need to make getting vaccinated the easy choice.
Today is the first full day of the New World Order. Outdoor gatherings are limited to 2 people. Exercise is allowed, but no further than a 10-kilometre radius from your home. Browsing in shops is not permitted. Only 1 person per household may leave to do essential shopping. And from tomorrow, funerals are limited to 10 people.
This is a world pandemic. It's a 1 in 100-year event. So you can expect that we will have transmission from time to time, and that's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. This is the new world order. This is the new world order.
Today is the first full day of the New World Order. The New World Order. The New World Order.
I want to be straight with you. There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future. I repeat, there will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future.
So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again in how we are used to normal, in the old fashion. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen.
A vaccine on its own will not end the pandemic. Surveillance will need to continue. People will still need to be tested, isolated, and cared for. Contacts will still need to be traced and quarantined. Communities will still need to be engaged.
It is a big idea, a new world order. We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves. A shining purpose, the illumination of 1,000 points of light.
It's no longer a theory. What I'm about to say is fact. The secret organizations of the world power elite are no longer secret. They have planned and are now leading us into a one-world communist government. This is terrorism of the most worst kind.
All right. By the way, that fell all right.